Rainbow Road Trip. Okay then. So this poster looks kind of weird. I would have thought this would be in the same style as the main show, like animation style. This actually might be the same animation style as the movie. Oh yeah, look at this down here. This looks okay. So this might have good animation again. It might be the second thing with good animation. So that's something. Not really sure what this will be. I mean, this could really just be anything. It's just it's a road trip. So I don't know. Maybe they'll go to all those places from the movie again with the cat guy and the pirates and whatever the hell it was. This is an hour long. Oh jeez. See, it's weird. I've known this was coming for a while. Like, I don't know where I saw the title, but I know I saw the title somewhere. And it's like I've been in anticipation for this, and for a while actually I thought this was the Equestria Girls thing. So it's like confusing, kind of, but like it's like another movie, I guess. I'm like highly doubtful that I'm actually gonna genuinely enjoy this, but like whatever. If this is actually that other animation style, then definitely a lot more hopeful. Because at least the animation will be interesting to look at instead of that bland, boring shit of the main show. Right away with the song. Yeah, but it's definitely the good animation. Yeah, typical just dumb bullshit pop song. It's the animation in the main town as well, which hasn't like been in here. So they're just going to the balloon. I don't know, it's weird. Their voices sound a little different, even though it's clearly the same voice actors. So I don't know. Maybe it's like vocal effects or something. She's doing a rainbow festival.
I'm coming!
Oh, there's a line. So they gotta go to the festival, and they're pissed that Twilight is bringing work. I guess at least they're pretty much getting right into the thing. What, the basket's too heavy? Oh no, the paper is too heavy. So that makes sense, because you know how heavy paper is. Gonna be another song? It's just instrumental this time though. It's Rainbow Dash Fan Central. I don't know, so far this hasn't been very entertaining. There's been some really tiny things to like something, but yeah, there's really nothing. What, is this all gonna be a trap? Because you just pointed out how they've never heard of this town before, and everything's so well known. Yeah, so this is all a trap. Pretty obvious. Ugh, this fucking song. Has any human being ever actually sung this song all the way through? It's kind of weird that they're doing a road trip from a balloon where there's like nothing. So there's this billboard that's what the hell? Okay, so they're crashing. Couldn't Twilight just teleport them to the ground just like that? I don't know why that was tension. Whatever. There goes a balloon. So that's clearly something wrong with the town. So what's going on? Why is the town piece of shit? So spooky. So who's this asshole? Okay, so this is clearly some guy playing a trick. So clearly there is no resort. So this is the place. Everything is all like really black and white though, which is like really abnormal for this show. So like, I guess this asshole is the only one that's in this entire town. It's just like I don't know, there hasn't been anything funny about this so far. There's nothing. It's like there's barely even been an attempt at a joke. It's just kind of been things happening.
There are only 3 beds. Okay, 4.
Okay, there's the joke. 4 beds. Oh, there that goes. Look, oh look, everything is gray. Oh, it's a spider. Oh, there she goes. Applejack is dead. So she just is this other. I know there's some other characters. Yeah, they're directly adjusting the gray thing. Everything is gray. It's a lot less grating on the eyes though. What? Who are these assholes? This has been really boring though. It's 14 minutes in. I mean, plenty has happened as far as progressing the movie, but like, there's been so few moments of any kind of jokes or like anything. This is just like a town of people that are like, they don't like each other, they don't like people. So they gotta learn how to use colors. So what are they doing with the balloon? They're gonna like throw it away?
Stuff me in an olive and call me a pimento!
What the hell was that phrase? Stuff me in an olive and call me a what? So this has gotta be the guy that invited him. He's the mayor. There's the next guy. Like, I guess there have been things like that are like it's a joke, but it's like not funny. So this guy likes the hotel bitch. So what? The ending is just gonna be adding the color back to the town. Okay. Butterfly garden. It's a bunch of pieces of paper. What? This is the trout? That's the trout? Karaoke contest. No. Stop it. Ugh, I don't even care anymore. Early on, I would get so annoyed by Pinky. I want to die. But I don't even care anymore. Like, there's nothing to think about. Oh, the truth. The truth is there's no festival. Also kind of weird to call this a road trip, since it's really not a road trip. They spent like a few minutes flying the balloon. Oh, we're getting a flashback to when the place had colors. And of course the explanation is a song. Why would it not be? Also, the animation hasn't been that impressive, like compared to the movie. The movie had a lot of like big, really impressive looking shots. This is just like a moderate upgrade from the main show. I've seen so much of this shit that I don't care anymore. Like, I can't get angry anymore, but there's nothing, I feel nothing. It's just kind of moving pictures in front of my face. And so this is literally just directly explaining the plot, just telling the audience what the plot is, instead of like doing something interesting or something. And so this guy broke the rainbows, and then that's why the town turned to gray. I mean, it's quite literally taking like a plot synopsis or a plot summary, but singing it. So he sucked off all the colors. He fucked it all up. And so he wants the main characters to fix this. I mean, at least there were some visuals to show along with what he was explaining, but like, I feel like there's way better ways you could do that. Like with flashbacks, like, kind of makes me think of Holes, the movie, where it's like the main story is Stanley like digging up the holes and trying to learn about the place. But then there's like this other story, it's like a flashback where they show you like when that desert was originally like a lake or whatever. And so like, but yeah, so it's like it shows you what's happening, and it's like that kind of storyline, story presentation could have been a better way of telling this, or at least a more interesting way. Alright, so now they're just going along, gonna fix up the town. Oh, what the heck? She's got like a mechanical leg. That's something. So there is a fan club apparently, and Rainbow's excited about that. There's just nothing to comment about. Like now I'm just thinking about how this could be like Holes. Like maybe you could have a secondary plot, which is like in the past of this mayor guy and the girl he likes, and then like intertwine flashbacks and this story. So what, she can do a sonic rain boom, and that's gonna do nothing? Yeah, so there's like a dome. It's like cursed or something, so that it can't give colors. So they gotta break the curse. Break the dome. And there's these two assholes again, and they died. I have nothing to say. So is this bickering twins or something? What are they? They're the fan club. They want a lesson from her. I've said this so many times already. It's just there's nothing to think about. It's like if it was a comedy, you'd have constant one-liners and funny jokes based on the characters. If this was a drama, there'd be like dramatic shit where it's like, oh my gosh, the stakes, someone's gonna fucking lose stuff or whatever. If this was like an action adventure, there'd be like, oh wait, what? I guess that just gave colors, so I guess the more like hope they have, the more color stuff will have. I don't know. What was I saying? Yeah, if this was like an action adventure, there'd be like big set pieces and like exciting action scenes or something. Like, I don't get what genre this is supposed to even be. Like shit, I guess. I guess that's the genre. The genre is shit. Yeah, they're being hopeful. They're having friendship, and so by having friendship, stuff's gonna get colors again. She likes the rarity. Yeah, this is half over. Pretty much nothing's happened. I mean, nothing interesting. Obviously, there's been lots of events and stuff. There's just not been one moment where I've enjoyed any of this. I don't know, the mechanical foot's an interesting design. I'm like used to this being boring and stupid. So it's like I've been looking through a lot of my earlier reactions, and it's so many of them I'm just constantly groaning in pain. It's just so obnoxious. Story is slow. But nothing, I can't get mad at this anymore because I'm so used to this. it's like if you run, you go running or something like that. At first it's like painful, but then after a while it just feels like nothing. Twilight likes books. So now they're gonna fix the bakery. Give the bakery colors. Frowny face. How walk down the street without being terrorized. Funny face. What a dick, she just ate their pie. Apricot. What the hell even is an apricot? I have no idea what that is. Is that like a fruit? So there's these stupid assholes.
Only 20% cooler?
Oh, fuck off. Flavor cooler meme. It's the meme. No, they're doing their shitty tricks. God, I am bored. Okay, gotta learn basics. There's just nothing. Is it supposed to be cutesy moments? There's more colors. I don't even think there's been that many cutesy moments. That's an apricot? Am I just an idiot? Oh, that's not his tree. Moody Root. That's his name. These names make no sense. Like, it doesn't, like, they don't sound like names that someone would have given their kid. It sounds like a name they just made up just to like, make them have a pun. Huffington? Could you get any more boring of a name? There's so little to say that I am criticizing the names. That's how little there is. Fuck, there's still 20 minutes left. I mean, this really is just like one of their normal episodes. Just instead of dragged out into 20 minutes, it's dragged out into 60 minutes. I mean, this wouldn't work as an 11-minute segment, but like, jeez. There's the orange. So what? There's this guy, and he has some colors somehow. It's also like I'm supposed to care about this town, but like, the town is introduced in this thing. So how am I supposed to give a shit? So what did he do? How did he fuck it up? So there's the generator. Look, they're doing this festival. Oh, look. His hair is a color now, because they made friendship happen. Okay, there's yours. Gonna bring color back. Oh, look, all the stuff in the town. All the stuff in the town was all there to begin with. They just gotta believe in themselves. Oh my god, this is so dumb. God, there's still 16 minutes. It's so boring. What was that, like 10 seconds of this asshole just like eating a pie? There's still a rainbow festival? Whoa, dude, who fucking cares? Whoa, it's more apricots. Wow. Oh, and she fixed it. Wait, her name is Torque? Like what is torque? It's like when you like put a stick in something and like get angular momentum. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Oh, they finally noticed a thing got color. Oh, doesn't want to listen to Applejack. Whoa, generator. What's it gonna do? I made a rainbow color. So what's it gonna do? Is it gonna fix the town? Nope, didn't work. It's cause they need friendship to power it. That's how we're gonna work. Gotta use friendship because it's the most powerful deal. Oh, fuck off. They just give up that instantly. Well, they're saying they did it. They got the pie. Oh, look, everyone's happy because they made the friendship. Now they're gonna power the fucking clock thing with a fucking rainbow power friendship. Oh, there's nothing left to say. Oh, look, it's the festival. Whee! Oh, there's more of those fucking pinky butt shots. Leggings. Thigh-high leggings. Thigh-high leggings. Thigh-high leggings like there is in porn. What the fuck? It literally looks like Fluttershy is wearing some shit out of like a porn. And so there's Rainbow, or Applejack. The color's coming back, because they believed in friendship. Whoa! Whoa! It's like I'm supposed to care, so I drained the color. What, so that guy is evil? Wait, I thought the pies were supposed to have color. And now they're talking again, because they're believing in friendship. Oh, there's the trout guy again.
No, you big doofus.
You big doofus, oh my gosh. What, the photos are out of order?
It's called hopeless magic.
Oh look, it's hopeless. They didn't have hope. Wow, I fucking called it the exact dumbass word they were gonna use. Oh my god, are they gonna fucking say it? They're gonna say the line? Gonna say the magic of friendship solved it. There's some mirror boy. God, I just do not care. I don't see how anyone cares. How do you care about this town? Only 7 more minutes of this shit. Oh, they just said friendship. Brought friendship back to town. Remember to be hopeful. Haha, yeah. Here's Pinky being a piece of shit, as usual. And oh look, it's Rainbow. And now they're all having the hopes and the friendships, and there's the town. She got color wings. Oh, dude. Except for these two. They haven't fallen in love yet. So here, what, is she gonna fucking propose? That's his speech?
With hope.
The fucking thigh-high things, though, is literally something straight out of fucking porn. And there they go, proposed, and now they're happy. Oh, these kids still are gray, so they're gonna be all doing a good place, flying, and gonna be just color now. Now it's all in color. Ugh. Oh, it's a rainbow for real. Just fucking end it already. And this stupid bullshit. For some reason I thought she was gonna say now this is pod racing. You just said this is, and then that's the first line that I think of. Now this is pod racing. There's that just funny joke. And song.
Why just be black and white?
That line isolated with no context. Why be black? Take out that context for saying black and white.
Why just be
Nice. Alright, now we're just in the song. It's just ending. Whoa, it's colors. That's the song. I don't know. It really is just another dumb song. It's just another pop song. Wait a minute. Is this a parody of something? Wait, it's right on the tip of my tongue. What is that? It's like, Since You've Been Gone. That's one of the lyrics. Yeah, I think that's one of the things. I have no idea what that song is, but Since You've Been Gone is like the chorus. Yeah, this was not a road trip at all, though. This was really boring and not a road trip. Like what? This wasn't a road trip at all. Why is it called Rainbow Road Trip? Basically, they're going to this festival, and they're like, whoa, it's gonna be a great time. And then they go there, everything's gray, everything sucks, and they're like, all confused. Then they slowly help the townspeople find friendship and hope, and then they bring the color back, and then yay, happy time. That's the entire thing. This is quite literally like any other shit episode. Basically, the first little bit is, hey, we're going to this town, and oh shit, it's all gray. Then it's like 50 minutes, it's probably like 50 minutes of just, hey, look, you should be happy, you should talk to each other, be friends, friendship, yeah. And then it's a song at the end. It's the last like 5 minutes or something. That and the credits. Wow. Like, this basically feels like the kind of thing they would have done in like season like 2. I don't know, one of the early seasons, where they just take a really simple concept and drag it out into 20 minutes. Except this time they dragged it out into 60 minutes. That's fun. Why though? Like, there's just so little, like I said this in the middle, it's like, okay, with a comedy, right, there's jokes throughout it, with action adventure, there's impressive set pieces and exciting moments. With drama, there's constant tension of, ooh, what's the character gonna make the decision? Are they gonna find out about that thing, or whatever it is? With horror, it's, oh, oh, what's gonna happen next? When's it gonna be scary? It's like, you know, all those kinds of genres, and of course you can have multiple genres or a mix of genres. There's things that you're gonna expect and look for and hope for. What is there to look for and hope for in this movie? It's like there's supposed to be jokes. Like there's moments that I'm pretty sure are meant to be jokes, but none of them are funny. They're barely even punchlines. Maybe it's supposed to be cutesy moments, but they're not even that cutesy. They're not even that, like, anything. I mean, most of those kind of moments where it's like, aw, that's cute, aw, that's sad. It's usually shit from something where you already care about the characters. Like, I don't know, a moment like that can work is like in a Magical Mystery Cure when you see all the characters all sad because their like lives are all fucked up. It's like, if you're invested in those characters, then yeah, that's like really impactful and sad. But it's all about this town that's never been introduced. It's just isolated to this movie thing. So it's like, why would I give a shit? And then so much of it, it's just kind of the same kind of scene. Just like one of the main characters looks at the gray people and she's like, oh hey, you should be doing happiness. You should be doing a good, not doing a bad. And they're like, oh, I never thought about it that way. Yeah, let me do a good. And then they do a good, and then they're happy. It's kind of just that for like 50 minutes. That's it. I don't see what anyone gets out of this. Like, I don't know. There's nothing here at all. The animation wasn't even that good. I mean, it's an improvement over the main show, but like the movie had these constantly had these set pieces. Like the just self-titled movie had all these set pieces and big, impressive looking shots and like intricate looking animations. This didn't really have much. It was just a bit of an improvement over the main show. Also, it just pisses me off so much. Why is this called Roadtrip? There's nothing about this isn't a road trip. They're in a balloon for like 2 minutes talking about this town, and then that's it. Then they're in the town for the rest of the thing. Like, why though? Like I was saying before, this could be like, you can make this like holes, like have two intertwining plot threads. One, maybe you open on the town when it still had color, and then like them in the festival, and then it cuts back to the main characters going to this town, and then they get there and it's all gray, and it's like, what's going on here? And then you keep cutting back and forth between these two things, and then as the main character, like the people, so then like in the main character timeline, like the present timeline, the main characters are talking to the gray people, and they're like, they don't want to say what happened, and then you keep flipping back towards the town, and then both of those progress, and it's like you're starting to get more and more hints as to how did the town turn gray, and then why did it stay gray, and then you get these two timelines just like bouncing back and forth, and then you could have funny jokes interjected, you could have really cool set pieces, you could have so many things there until it finally goes to the climax where the main characters, or the gray people, admit why the town turned gray, and then you see a flashback of that as well, and then it's like this big thing, and then they realize what they need to fix, and then it's all happy and stuff like that. I don't know, I'm just spitballing. Like, I think that kind of a more interesting presentation would have helped this so much, because the presentation of this is so bland, it's so boring, it's just like, hey, the town's gray. Isn't that sad? Hey, wouldn't it be great if the town wasn't gray? Yeah, that would be great. Let's make the town not gray. Yay! And that's it. That's the end. Like, what? Are you fucking kidding me? Do anything interesting. This is nothing. So yeah, in summary, terrible presentation, nothing funny, nothing to get out of it, generic and boring. There's no reason to care about any of these characters. Well, that's another thing. If you built up like the town throughout the thing, you'd have time to get invested with these characters. Maybe you see them in their normal life in the town before the color happened, and then you slowly figure out more and more that happened to them, and then you can see how this big terrible event made them all sad. So yeah, this sucks. Just sucks balls. Terrible piece of shit. Really terrible. It's so forgettable, so nothing. Ugh. I give this 2 out of 10. It really is just terrible.